Welcome to Adickted Podcast Ep4, the place where I'm a dick and Brooke
takes it.
Sleepy House Productions' second podcast where we're almost ready to start. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Yes, love hurts. It can hurt emotionally, but more important, it can also hurt you physically. It can hurt you in a way which nobody who owns a hot tub and lives in California can afford to be unaware of. Yes, I'm talking about California hot tub rectal gonorrhea. This painful, incurable disease can make an enjoyable soak in a hot tub with family, friends, and dog into a literally unforgettable experience. If you catch California hot tub rectal gonorrhea, not only will you walk around feeling like you're about to pass a twisted sardine can lid, you'll also smell like a pile of burning tractor tires. So don't jump out of the frying pan and into the hot tub, because if you get California hot tub rectal gonorrhea, it'll really burn your ass.
This has been a public service message brought to you by the Citizens Against CHTRG Foundation. California hot tub rectal gonorrhea. We're not going to take it sitting down.
Attack. So, Brooke, did you miss the mic?
Nope, but I bet you did.
I did. I was just... I missed it. You know what it reminds me of? A bigger version of my dick.
I think you're secretly gay.
Yeah, you're just hating on me. You're just hating because I get a better love connection with this mic than I do you.
I'm hating because the mic gets more action than I do.
Oh yeah, I talk to this mic more than I talk to you.
Yeah.
So, how do you like that? Go tell your mama that. Oh, she's listening. So, all right. So we're going to get right into it with things that grind our gears. And do you want me to start? Do you want me to start?
I'll start.
You sure? Because I'll start.
You go ahead and start.
I'll let you go first. Okay. This one time.
Things that grind my gears. And it's a real thing. And I'm sure that any
Time out. Okay, you can start. I just wanted to make sure that I gave you permission to start.
Oh, you're such an ass. Anyway. So things that grind my gears. It's a real thing, and any female out there listening probably knows what I'm talking about if you've ever come in contact with a woman who just recently had a kid. I hate when women, especially ones that are like my age, sit there and think that they're wiser than me because they popped a kid out of their vagina. I'm like, okay. You know, I'm not saying that it's not true. I'm saying that it's kind of annoying, but... You know, maybe I'll find out one day when that happens to me. Maybe I'll get this newfound wisdom, but I really don't think it's true. I think it's a farce.
Just about having wisdom about life in general?
Yeah, like life in general. Like there's the all-knowing guru of life. Like, this is what you need to do. And I know that this is what you need to do because I've had a kid. And they don't say because I've had a kid, but they're kind of hinting towards it. Well, I'm a little bit more experienced than you, and I'm only more experienced than you because I've done something you haven't done yet.
Yeah, they might be more experienced about having a kid.
But they're not more experienced about life in general because they've had a kid.
No, but I act like that and I haven't had a kid.
Yeah, see, but it's just...
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Nah, it's so rude.
It is rude.
I don't like it.
They need to, But, I mean, some life experiences that we just have just make us think that. But, I'll tell you this. They don't know more than me. I'm just saying, like, I can't be wrong ever. Tell me once when I was wrong.
Wait, you're asking me and my memory's not very good at all. I write down everything I do.
See, but the reason she can't remember is because I'm never wrong.
Oh, be quiet. You know I have really bad memory.
No, I got plenty of texts that says
Trust
you're right,
me.
you're right. I lock all them in my phone, actually.
You know that I have bad memory because any time that I'm mad at you, if I really don't want to remember whether it happened or not, one, I won't write it down. Two, I'll go to bed, and then I'll wake up in the morning and nothing happened.
That's why we text a lot. You should just start locking them like I do. I'm like...
You lock messages?
I lock the ones that say, you're right, Curtis. You're right, Papa. You're right, Papa Kurt. I'm reading these off my phone right now.
I do not even call you that.
Oh, you're so right. Oh, with your big.
Oh, I've got a thing that grinds my gears for the next one.
Well, you can go ahead and say it. It's probably about me, ain't it?
Can I go ahead and say it?
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie. I do it. No. I'm guilty of doing this, but more because he brings it upon me to say that kind of shit. I hate when girls, and I mean that it's their idea to do this during sex, say daddy or shit like that. I'm like, dude, really? You really think that's hot?
It is hot.
It's hot for guys. It shouldn't be hot for any girl.
It's hot for guys.
In all honesty, I feel
Wow.
awkward saying it. It's like, dude, am I fucking my father?
Okay, that explains a lot.
Yeah, like, you notice. I don't really say it a lot.
You didn't say that one time because I was like,
No.
say daddy. Say
No.
She wouldn't say it. She wouldn't say She
It's
said it.
just-
You did say it because I kept
I'm not
saying
a
it,
father
say it.
fucker. No offense to people that might be. I don't date people that are above, and this is good for you, above 5 years older than me. Even if it's 1
What?
year above 5 years older than me, I have a rule about this. I don't date them.
Yeah, but I'm the exception if I was fine.
I've only had one person that I've ever done that with, and I realized that I should never do that again.
Well, can we work on that? Because I like being... It's not about you, Brooke. It's about me. Sometimes. So we're going to work on you saying that.
Oh, of course. Anyway.
Please, for me. I just said please.
We'll
I didn't
discuss
mean
this
it. I
later
didn't
at a
mean
later
it.
point in time.
I didn't
I'm
mean
not,
please, but
No.
you're going to start it.
No.
If you don't do it, there's going to be some serious repercussions.
All right.
And no goober. No goober for like a week.
Sorry.
Yeah, you will be. You kick me again. My leg can reach to your face. I got like a Michael Jordan foot. So, yeah. You better be ready, son. All right. Daughter fucker.
Oh, you know what's so funny about that though?
I'm a daughter
Like,
fucker.
no, a guy from the New Year's Eve thing we attended said something about he thought that I was his daughter. It was hilarious.
Yeah, that was fucking
Because that's why he
weird.
asked if I was your family member. He was like, because he told me out there while we were smoking, oh, I thought you were his daughter.
Yeah, that was a little weird. Yeah, I didn't know that till after. But then
Now
I
you
was
feel
like,
like me calling you daddy.
"What?" I was like, do we look related? Like, it felt a little awkward.
No, he just thought you were way older than you were, and I look really young.
Oh, shit, I feel awkward now. Awkward. I mean, I don't think we look alike. I can see maybe. We're going to have to go stand in the mirror after all this.
You don't look alike. You look ugly.
What? Okay, you fucking Elvis ears over there. Fucking hobbit feet ass motherfucker. All right, anyways. We're going to... that really hurt my feelings.
I love you.
All right, anyways. Let's get into what grinds my gears, okay? People that like stuff on Facebook that should not be liked. I don't know. Facebook is just a big trolling thing now, really, though. Or that's what I use it for, mainly. Sometimes I'll say the most profound stuff and change people's lives. But other times I'm just like, YouTube videos, it's like my marketing campaign. But, like, you shouldn't like breaking up statuses or, so my father's in the hospital, or somebody's in the hospital. Like, or when this one got me. Oh, I was so pissed off. When my brother, it was half brother really, and I haven't seen him in freaking years. But like I was like in the post, I was like, I think I said, my grandma died, or at the first thing in bold letters, like, do not like this freaking status, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, hey, my grandma just died. And then him, and I guess his girlfriend or daughter freaking liked it. I was really, that got me. So, I'm just saying, disrespectful as fuck.
But it's interesting, like the hospital things and stuff like that, those statuses that people like. Like, some people are equating one like to like a prayer, and that's why they like your status. Because they have a lot of like pictures on Facebook where it says pray, you like, one like equals one prayer. So they equate it to your status as well.
Well, Facebook needs to make a dislike, though, button.
They should make a dislike. I hope that someone who has any power over this should hear this one
I tell you what, I know the manager. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to sell him this idea and get 50 shares on Facebook for free. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to get my secretary too. Mm-hmm. Okay? So, like I freaking have a secretary. Anyway, so what are you staring at me like that for? It looks weird. You're freaking me out. Oh, so part of in our last episode we talked about the I guess it was the toiletry, Dirty Santa gift I got that had all this weird girly stuff in it, but it had some Blue Mask stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So what we did is we used it, and you can check the pictures out on Twitter, on our and on our Facebook, Addicted Podcast, all one word but one D. Okay, and we post the pictures of us on there. It's actually my profile picture now. I think that was the most likes and comments that I've ever got on a picture I posted. Even my best friend, that he was like, "Y'all look so cute." He even texted me. He was like, even though I sound really weird saying that, y'all look cute. I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So, anyways, that I really wanted to use it all on me. I didn't really want to share it.
No, because you're very selfish.
Well, I mean, it was my Dirty Santa. You're the one that lost the Blu-ray player.
Well, it's not my fault. You're a very feminine man.
I know. I do need a pedicure pretty soon. But I never did the Blue Mask thing, ever. Did you? Have you? I know you're a girl.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have. I've done it in the past several times. But it varied in color. I have more of a light green mask that I used when I was younger. But I've used the blue ones before, too.
It was more like turquoise.
Turquoise, yeah.
It made my face, when it went on, the first 5 minutes, felt like a sea of just being pulled out of me, a sea of air just going in and dirt.
But it's like it's a firming mask, so once you put it on, you can't smile or you're gonna crack it, and you're not supposed to crack the mask.
I still got some. We should use some tonight.
We should. I like that idea.
Okay. Yeah, I liked it. I am a feminine guy. I actually need to get my eyebrows waxed pretty soon. Can you see that? If
you
I
get
ever,
your eyebrows waxed?
yeah. If I ever shave, like,
Do you want me to just pluck them for you? I
no
do that
plucking. I
mine.
like all the paint at once. Just all the paint at once.
But you won't feel
Just
it.
like and then every
do a
time
good job.
every time I tear up, every time I do, and the Chinese lady is like, does that hurt? That hurt? I'm like, no, I just, it don't hurt. It really don't. It pulls it, and then it makes me cry. So, but when I shave right here between my eyebrows,
You do?
like if I shave, like if I have to, because I haven't went in a while, I'll always go in there, and she says, "You shaved right there?" And I'm like, "Yeah." If somehow she knows every time. So I don't know if I'm messing up her line, because I guess they have something to work off every time, but I don't know if I'm messing that up for her or not. But every time she knows what I'm doing with these eyebrows. It's like she's watching me or something. Somebody's always watching me.
So,
Oh, nah. So, to any guy, I'm just saying, you don't have to be, you don't have to be, just try it out. Blue Mask experience. Just, hashtag that. Blue Mask experience. It's pretty fun. You don't even have to tell anybody you did it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to buy it. So, you know what I'm saying? Self-checkout lines are pretty good for that now. So, oh, anyways. And then we both got sick. That was rough. I woke, I think it was like at 10. I started to feel like really my stomach started feeling. And then at like 12 or 1, she's
that was
sleeping.
the worst experience of my life.
I'm sleeping. I'm not really sleeping because my stomach hurts, but I'm kind of sleeping. And then all of a sudden I just throw up. And it tasted so bad. And she woke up, and then she almost started puking because I was puking, because she's not a man and she can't handle other people puking.
No.
Just saying. No offense. That's
I'm
not
a woman.
sexist.
I'm not a man.
That's
You're
not
right.
sexist. It's just the truth.
No, actually, my dad gets really queasy at the sight of puke, warm puke. I have to pick up the dog's puke at home.
I hate it's puke's different than the smell of poop. I hate puke. I always poop. I always gag. I'm like, I have to put like my shirt over my face, and I still like. But anyways, so I was sick. Oh gosh. So all that night, I haven't pooped yet, but I'm puking every hour on the hour, every 30 minutes. So then I have to call into work, and I'm like, I can't get anybody to answer, and I'm freaking out. And then, it was crazy. I'm like, red alert. So, and then she gets sick, but she's not throwing up or anything. She's just getting the bug. Like, she just got the bug, but she's holding it in. She couldn't poop. or puke. Next day though, I wake up, I am pooping. I ain't puking anymore. It's like explosion. Like I sat on the toilet and it lifted me up off the. I just. I'm like, whoa! It was like I was on a fountain or something, and it was
awful.
Oh, but it was awful. And then I had to text mom. I'm telling you, when I get sick, I get in the shower like 3 or 4 times. I got in the shower. Well, I mean, it was more than that. Like every hour, I have to get in the shower, and I just lay there and I let the water hit me. I'm like, oh, this feels good, because that's like 5 or 10 minutes. I'll feel good. So, but then I text mom. We were both sick, and then she was sick, so we ended up going over there, and we were all sick, and it sucked. So we were all of us in this house just sick. Puking, pooping. I mean, there's shit flying on the walls.
Don't hear about it. No need to relive that shit.
You remember when you pulled down your pants and you were like near the tub and shit flew everywhere?
You're
remember
funny.
That must have been delirious.
It's so funny though how like even now I still feel like I need a parent.
What do you mean?
I'm glad we went to your mom's. I didn't feel okay with us just 2 being sick. I needed a parent with me. I can't take care of myself. I don't want you to take care of me. I want a mother to take care of me because I need a mom.
And I didn't know what to do. I'm sick. I'm like, oh, do you need a rag?
It was just awful. You just can't. I need a parent. I'm glad your parent was available.
Yeah. Well, she wasn't really. We just laid in that bed for 24 hours.
I don't even know. Like, she didn't really even do that much. I mean, well... She was nice. It was just like she didn't really do as much as what we could do.
My mom was sick. She couldn't do anything. You take that back.
Anyway, but like just her presence being around like the house was enough for me to feel better.
Oh, that's so sweet. Mom, if you're listening to this, see, that's worth all the cussing you got to listen to. She's probably like, son, I taught you better than that. She really tried.
Yeah. Good woman. Anyway. Yeah, she is.
Okay, she's all right. So yeah, but I remember you're trying to pull down your pants and you're about to use the restroom, and then explosiveness just came out. You don't remember that?
I do not, because that is such a farce.
You were.
What?
Oh, her face is
really
red.
red?
She's blushing. That's funny.
Is my chest red too? I bet.
I don't know. Oh, it is. Her chest is red.
It does not do.
Oh, so you blushing?
Anytime.
So your chest blush.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Actually, my chest is usually the first thing to turn red before my face does.
I'm gonna be like, "Are you lying?" Pull down her chest. Pull down her shirt. Are you lying? Are you blushing?
Yeah,
it's funny. I know I'm funny. So. Yeah, but I remember that. I should have videotaped. Oh, I think I got pictures of it. I'm going to put it on Twitter. Everybody's going to Twitter right now. Like, what? So we went on an adventure, and this was like just a random adventure where I'm like texting. I'm on the way to pick her up or something. I forgot what I was doing, but it was just, hey, what's up? Let's go to Pleasures, which is a sex store.
That was interesting, and it was interesting because he was excited, but then when we got there, like...
I was like, oh.
I was really open about it, because I get embarrassed easily about a lot of things.
Because she's the Pink Ranger, I guess.
But I don't get embarrassed about sex. And especially if we're all there for the same objective, like we all just want to, we're all there to get something for the bedroom, so it's not even really a big deal. We all know why we're there. It's a sex store. So... I'm sitting there and I'm looking at things, and he's kind of like all shy, just kind of like...
Don't leave my side.
Yeah, he did say, he was like, don't leave my side. And I was like, are you embarrassed? He was like, I'm a little nervous. I was like, yeah, I can tell. I just kept laughing. I couldn't help but laugh. I was like, we're all adults. We're all in the same store. They know what you're here for. Yeah, we're looking at it. We're touching it.
It's weird being in a sex store with older people.
But it gave me hope that when we're older, stop a sex life.
Yeah. There was this Asian man in there, and he bought a $200 dildo. It was like $100 and something. Expensive dildo. Not for me. I just don't understand why some of you spend that much on a dildo.
Yeah, me either.
I'm just saying. But what we did buy on our little sex toy adventure. Sex toy adventure. We bought this pack of, I don't know, I had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it did. But it was all basically had one common purpose: vibrate.
Yeah, that's all it was, just vibrating things. Like you had one, like in the first or second episode, we talked about the Trojan finger, that little fucking thing that makes their hair stick up. It had one of them, but it wasn't a Trojan one, of course. It was like a knockoff, I guess. But you can put it on there and same purpose. But that Trojan one, we looked at it, $70.
I think so.
I was kind of freaked out, like how, I don't know, I'm just a big prude with money, so I just didn't understand why it was $70. Anyways, I'm not, whatever. Anyway, so they came with that. It came with a thing you can put on your tongue and then turn it on, but the thing that I like the most is you put it on. You put it on.
You're gonna explain how it works.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain how it works. I'm gonna go into. Are you blushing still?
Probably.
Okay.
Am I?
I'm gonna go through with this.
Okay, I am.
So you put it on your thing, your
Dick.
your penis.
That word always gets me.
You
to
put it
this
on your
day.
pecker. You put it on your pecker wood, son, and you put it on your penis. Oh, you put it on your penis. I was wondering what would break first, the condom or the toy. So you put it on there, but you don't put it on the tip. You like put it on, down there, whatever, close to your pubes or if you're shaving area, whatever you got. So you put it on down there, and then there's like just a little button. You can't even really tell it's there. And then you put it on, and this is what that's what's going on down there. But see, like when you're like you get it in, you know what I'm saying? When you get it in, and you every time that hits her clit, so it's like that's really what you hear every
But,
just depends how fast you go.
I've got 2 points to make here. One, obviously, I did not realize my maturity level when it came to the word penis, because that word still makes me laugh.
Penis.
It doesn't matter. Like, dick, that's okay. Penis, I'm rolling in the floor laughing. Okay.
Let me redo that. You put it on your fucking cock. You just stick it on there, and then you turn it on, and then you.
And 2, they had 2 different sizes for that specific toy.
One for super small, which I had to put on. No, I'm just playing.
But no, like there was a smaller one and there was a bigger one. And I'm just saying the bigger the toy doesn't always mean the bigger the pleasure. I guess because the reason the smaller one works so much better is because, you're aiming for a certain point down there. There's a lot of people that can't eat out a girl, right? And that's the reason why. You have to hit a certain point. But
What are you trying? Are you saying something? Did you let it be known that was not being talked?
I don't ever think, and this is the sad part, that you've ever went down on me. But that's okay. I've had my own experiences in life. And yeah.
Okay. I like the bigger one though.
Why do you like the bigger one?
It makes me feel like my cock is bigger.
You're so...
I don't know. There's something about it now. At first, I was like, this doesn't fucking do anything for me. And I don't think the small one does, but there's something about the bigger one. I guess it's got more firmness, something about the circulation, but my orgasms are different. So I just I won't fucking have sex without it. I think one time she was like, no, I don't want to use it, and I'm like, so I won't do it without it now. That's just and then that little finger thing, like, fuck, we're getting to a whole sex scene. I'm not even gonna go into all this.
Yeah, don't go into all of this.
We just made a
especially
porn.
considering my mom might be listening to this.
She's probably like, what the fuck?
Not really. I think me and mom have open lines of communication when it comes to my sex life and hers. Mostly mine, not really much of hers. Some of hers.
Yeah, me and mom's talked about it, but I don't want her to listen to this. This is kind of visual. She's probably, because she can picture us, like she'll never look at us the same. She's like, fuck, mom, I gotta tell her, don't listen to skip 4, go to 5.
Yeah, skip 4.
So. But no, that was a good sex adventure, and then we got to look at all this lingerie, and then we looked at massage oil. like again, like I was being approved with money. It was like $30 for like non-edible oil.
But it's not even edible.
Yeah, I didn't understand it. Like I was like, we're just gonna go to Walmart. We're gonna get baby oil, which we haven't done. But that was I didn't understand it. I understand it's probably just the name, but it did nothing for me. Just like I did not understand the concept. So somebody needs to explain to me the concept, or us, because I just don't get it.
I think some of them have pheromones in it, and those pheromones can make you like horny.
My thing always stands at that must be for older people, because mine always is just like standing.
But then
at
again,
attention.
obviously, we don't have a problem with pheromones, so.
Yeah, it's because we're young. I think I just hit my peak too. Like
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, because for a while I was like, I don't really, I want to, but I don't really care to.
I thought there was something wrong with me.
So-
I was like, why the fuck doesn't he want to fuck me?
Yeah, now it's like even when we're not together, I'm like, oh, I can't wait, and then I'm gonna drive 40 minutes. I'm just gonna go there, do it, and then leave. I never do though. I just like. Anyways, but they even had like butt cheek things where you can like vaginas. Yeah, they had a whole back, like a butt, and like you could like it was probably the vagina, but they had the whole piece of like you just put it on a desk and I guess just start going at it. It's weird. Had a whole shape. I was like, what? It was probably $500. And of course they had blow up dolls, but that's the thing I said first. The body part, just that one's probably 10 times better. So it would be terrible to clean that. How would you clean this? Get a plunger, stick it on there.
Put your hand in, scrape it
I'm
out.
not putting my hand in that thing.
You make it.
I don't know what
Clean
sperm's.
it.
I don't know what sperm's in there. It's not mine. Why does it smell like bleach in there? I don't know.
I think almost all of that shit smells like pool water. I would equate it to pool water. Like chlorine almost.
It does. Why?
I don't know,
it's
because
not like
you're just weird.
Is that they mix sperm into bleach? We just found their secret. Cheap bastards. So, but it was a good sex adventure. I think the next adventure that I want to go on is like a strip club. I want to go to a strip club.
But hold up, there's an even better part of this.
Wow.
After the sex store, we decided we were going to go randomly have sex in some parking lot.
Oh yeah.
The paranoia level of you
so paranoid.
was awful. I don't know when the last time you did that was, but considering you are like 5 years older, maybe it's been a while. Me, not so much. It hasn't really been that long.
She was like, I just did it last week. I'm
You're awful. But no. So we're sitting there and he's just like, I swear to God, I don't know if like you leaned this way or something because you saw a car coming. And I'm like, dude, they're not even focused on the car. They're not focused on what we're doing.
They stopped, pulled it out, and started going at it. They were like, oh, yeah, keep going. I'm like, oh, get out.
I did one time during one of my adventures like this, though. When I was younger, I was behind a huddle house in a car. And this like trucker who had their truck parked, the car was this way, the truck was this way, and they could see that way. And he was watching us the entire time.
He was jerking off.
I bet he was.
He was like, come on over here.
It was so creepy.
He wanted some of that. You should have just been like, come on. I'm just playing.
It was so creepy.
But I was paranoid. Because cars were going this way and that way. We couldn't find a spot. And I was like, I want to do it in a car. Let's do it. Because we hadn't had. Fuck. We're getting off the sex subject. People are like, oh my God, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, let's just get that done with.
They probably paused it. They're like. They're doing it themselves, with their wives or girlfriends, so. Anyways. So that was pretty good. Anyways, what about our problems this week? Oh, guess what?
We're hashing it out live.
Okay. Keep going. Let's go.
I do not like it when you use the F-bomb every 3 words. And it's like you have to. You can't not. You don't know how to live without using it every 3 words. And trust me, he has no control in my parents' house. His form of control is not talking at all. At all.
I use the word when I want.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
I'm not gonna not stop it. It's just I don't see. It just comes out. I don't think about it. It's just like everyday language, you know.
But I don't even use it that much.
Use the S-bomb a lot.
Shit.
Yeah. The S-bomb.
Oh my god. That is so different.
I did say
F-bomb is so vulgar. It's so ugly.
No, if you think about
the
word shit, it's really dirty. Like if you think about it, like it stinks, man. And you got a pile of steaming dog shit. It stinks. It makes you you know, that's all I think about.
Whatever. You're just so awful. You just always have to drop the F-bomb.
At least when you're thinking of the F word, look what you made me do. You made me not use it. At least when you're using that word, you're thinking about sex, you know?
I think you should just start calling it the F-bomb.
I don't think I can.
F.
I don't even think I'm going to try.
You should try.
I'm not even going to try. One day we're going to make an episode where Curtis does not cuss. We'll make like a bet or something.
We should do a challenge.
Okay. What kind of challenge?
Well, no, a challenge where you have to go the entire episode without using the F-bomb.
What do I get if I do it? Like, I want money, really.
Money? No, I don't have money to give you.
Well, gonna have to. Huh? Yeah, bragging.
You get a money shot.
Oh, I hope your mom.
I'm very confident in this shit. So you. Actually, no, for that, you can't use any cuss words at all. We're going to make it more challenging.
Yeah.
If it's a money shot, no cuss words, no shit, damn, fuck, none of that shit. And I can cuss,
Just
but you
one.
can't.
I get one.
No. No. No.
I get one.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
If the bet is if you win, you get a money shot, then fuck no. But I get to cuss, you can't cuss.
Money shot, face.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will not cuss. Next podcast then. Next podcast, I will not cuss. And you just messed up. Yep. I could do that. There's a lot of money on the line. That's like money to me. You just made my night.
Okay, and if you lose, You know, I don't really use them anymore because personally, well, that's just how my downstairs works at this point in time. You have to go into Walmart. The first part is you're wasting money because I probably won't use them for a little while. Well, I'll have to use them soon. You have to go into Walmart, buy a box of tampons, and you can't use self-checkout.
Can I go to a girl's house?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you pick the aisle.
Okay.
You get to
no, but
you don't get to go with me. I know what I mean. But you can be like, you can just like be walking with me and be like, that's the aisle, and I gotta separate from you.
No, actually, you have to do it separate from me completely.
So you don't want to pick the aisle?
No, but you know you shouldn't. You know then when you're cheating.
How do you? I don't know, but well, you know.
You should be.
Do you trust me enough?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, all right, I'll do it. I'll even take a photo. Like, hey,
no, you do. You have to take a photo with the person.
I wonder if they'll let me, because I want to tweet this. I wonder if they'll let me, because I don't know if they would because of the one. I'll be like, take your fucking badge off, son.
Yeah, just take the badge off. I'm sure they'll let you.
Yeah, I'm gonna. If I can't take a picture, I can't take a picture, but I'll do this.
Okay.
Let's shake on it. Just shake the foot for now. I can't reach. I'm not getting out of.
No, I'm not shaking.
Shake the fucking feet. Shake. Fuck. Don't kick down. All right. So yeah, it's a bet. All right. So no cussing. Let me get this right. No cussing for next. But you got to remind me now, because I'll forget. You know.
I'll remind you right before it starts, but I'm not going to stop you before you do it. I'll remind you right before the episode starts.
Oh, I want to have so much. This is just too fun. All right. And then, so, money shot if I win, no cussing. If I cuss, I got to go buy, you said tampons?
A box of tampons.
Tampons or tampads? Tampads. Pads.
Tampax is the brand. Tampons are the sticks you shove up your vagina.
So you want the sticks or you want the pads?
The sticks.
Okay, good. I'm just saying, it was my ex had the pads, and I thought it was very unattractive.
Either way, we're going to tweet a picture of you holding the box of tampons, whether you get to take a picture with the guy at the counter or not.
I do as soon as I get outside at Walmart. Like I'll have the sign in the background. I can't do that. That'll definitely get. They'll probably be like, we want $10 million from you. So yeah, I can do that. Sounds like a deal. I think I can do it. I'm gonna start in my car on my way to work and stuff. I'm gonna start listening to Eye of the Tiger for training purposes. You ready? Eye of the Tiger, rising up.
Hash that shit out.
You're gonna lose. Anyways, so it's a bet. And what were we talking about? What was our problem?
Death bomb. Okay. You drop it too frequently.
I'm still gonna curse though. I'm still probably gonna use it. It's probably not gonna change yet. I'm not gonna say it's not ever gonna change, but we got a bet out of that. So
yeah.
Hashtag fuck that. So I've been watching Mad Men, and you've been watching it. You got in there with me. How do you like it?
It's okay.
For some reason, I'm addicted to it.
I mean, I like it.
I'm addicted to it. I'm like old Don Draper. I like his suits, and I think I like the Eric. I think I liked it. I liked it when we were watching it, and then the husband, not Don, but another one's cheating on his wife, and then what happens? Like, she knows, and she's like, I don't want you, or he sits down, they're eating dinner, and he's like, I don't want to not go to your parents with you, or ever miss that again. And she's like, okay, sounds good. Or something like that. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's how they got around the cheating thing. She was like, okay, you can, that's how we're not going to cheat anymore. Good. And I was like, I like that concept. So, if I ever cheat, I'm just gonna be like, hey, I got to be with you every day. I'm just playing. How would you feel if I cheated on you?
There would be no question. We'd be over.
What if you caught me? What would your reaction be? Would you hit me in her?
I'd walk out of the room and we'd never talk. First of all, I walk out of the room. I wait for you both to get dressed. I get my shit and you would never see me again.
Would you stick them Uggs up my ass and set them on fire?
You just would never see me again. You would never see or hear from me again.
Well, I'd kind of have to.
Nope. You see me in public, I'd turn the other way. You talk to me,
well, I mean,
there'd be a public scene and with a police officer pulling me off.
No, I'm just saying, I'm going to have to see you. There's no way around.
Yeah, trust me. And it's going to be awful.
Okay. I'd probably throw you down a flight of stairs if you cheated on me.
Like, you would have no place in my life anymore. You just never...
Yeah, it would.
It'd be like you never existed.
Hey, I got this Don Draper dick over here. Ain't
Trust
no way
me,
around
there have been plenty of guys that have never existed to me. You could just add to that list.
I wouldn't be on that list. You want to know why? She's like, Oh, you see. You'll see. Go ahead. Stick it. Go ahead. Anyways, did Caleb message you about how he liked the podcast or whatever?
Yeah, he did that earlier a while back.
Yeah, this was like as soon as the first one happened.
Yeah, he likes it.
Yeah, he likes it. He's a pretty good guy. I'm going to send a shout out to him, I guess. Shout out Caleb. So, there you go. Keep listening. I don't think he was like a first follower on Twitter, but I don't even think he follows us on Twitter is the thing.
I don't think he has a Twitter, but maybe he does. And if he does, I'll inform him.
Watch this. If he liked us so much, he would get a Twitter and follow us. But I just made him get a Twitter. He's like, fuck, I got to get a Twitter now.
Nah.
So we didn't say his last name, so he's good. He's probably like, awesome. I got a shout out. No, but we were talking. He wants to do a podcast of his own, and I was like, I can't. I'm too busy. So, and then but it'd be a good idea one day. Anyways, so, yeah. Anyway, I wanted that to get awkward. I did.
Oh my god.
So the movie of the week was
American Psycho.
Okay, and we were pushing the old school movie review. We were pushing it because it's year 2000. I know that's 14 years ago, but when I think of old school in my era, okay, yeah, I know I'm old. In my era, I'm thinking 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s. 1890. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking. So, but we were pushing it. It was right at 2000. And I didn't actually know that until I made it official. And I think we already said it in one of our old podcasts. So we kind of had to do it. You know what I mean? So it's about Christian Bale's in it, and which he, again, nails a pretty good role. I really like, I don't know. He's a pretty good actor. He just gets in whatever he's doing, he gets into. Like The Machinist, he really got really skinny and did whatever he had to do to play that role. It was grossly skinny. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was sick. He was sucked up. He's skinnier than me, and I'm skinny. You know what I'm saying? He probably weighed like 80 pounds. Anyway, so he works on Wall Street, and he's just hacking people up, and just it's really crazy. So
Hacking prostitutes up.
that was funny. Oh.
Some scary shit.
Do you like Huey Lewis in the news? He puts on their music, puts on the raincoat, and go, rah, rah. It's funny, man. So the budget was $7 million, and it made $34 million. So, not too bad. But Christian Bale probably made $2 million off that thing. He wasn't that big then. So, Batman made him super big. So he's probably like, I won't do nothing less than $10 million. What'd you think about the movie?
I think the thing that caught my eye about the movie was how rude the guys treated the girls. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
That was my kind of movie.
Like, that just threw me off guard. I was like, are they really talking about women that way?
I don't even think I go that
And the
far.
best part was when you were, like, sitting there and you were just enjoying the shit they were saying. I was like, oh, my God. I know this is you. You are a dick. And you like it when guys behave like dicks in movies. Especially, I think that's why you like Mad Men. Because in all honesty, they are kind of respectful towards women. But they're a little bit disrespectful in a way.
Well, in that time, and I'm not in that time of era, they could be.
Yeah, they could be. They were allowed to be at that point in time.
This time it don't stand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, even though I do it sometimes. I'm not that bad. I'm not American Psycho dickheadish bad.
Yeah, that one was a little bit more extreme than
Yeah, it was kind of extreme. But it was a good movie. I just liked his role. I don't know. I liked his craziness, and then how he would always listen to music, and how he got into the music. Like, he's just funny. So, all in all, I rated like probably like an 8, just because it was a crazy movie. I like anything crazy.
I would give it a 9, honestly. At first, I said I hated it, but at the end of that movie, and I was actually paying attention, I liked it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Not while it was going on, though. But you do now.
Yeah.
You had to give it some time. She had to get over the guy to girl talk.
Yeah, that's what that was the hardest thing I had to get over about the movie. But once I looked past it, the movie was actually really good.
When he killed that guy, I forgot his name. He played in Requiem of a Dream. I don't know. Anyways, he killed him, but I was wondering, like, okay, if Dexter was here, which one would he have killed? Like Dexter, the murderer, Yeah. Because both of them were bad, so I wonder which one he would have killed. There was just something I thought that went through my mind. Anyways, what do you got in your purse today?
I have a flashlight.
A flashlight?
Flashlight.
A flash?
Flash.
Oh, a flashlight. Oh,
Flashlight.
A flashlight. I thought you were talking
So
about
stupid.
a flashlight. Okay.
Anyway.
Why do you have a flashlight in your purse?
Well, I mean, actually, there are these cool mini flashlights, but almost every girl that I see, well, at least all of my friends, most of my friends carry it. It's
You
like
got
a
friends?
keychain type thing. Shut up.
Go ahead
It's
and
like a
cancel 'em.
keychain type deal.
You're not allowed to have
Flashlight. And they come in different patterns and shit. And I use it, honestly, like when I'm in the dark or something, like I'm in the dark riding in a car, it's dark outside. I use it to find things in my purse, or say like, well, no, I don't really have that problem. Now they're disconnected from my keys, so I usually use it. I turn the light on to find my keys in my purse at the front door, but
I thought you were
usually-
talking about a flashlight. That's disappointing.
A what?
A flashlight. We seen it when we went on the sex adventure. The fucking things you put on your. It's a dildo for men. Remember? Because I was like, hey, it says
weird.
flashlight. Remember? And you were like, that's fucking. What
That's
is that?
weird.
You not remember that?
Yeah, kinda. That's weird.
You put it on your thing and you just, I guess you ejaculate with it, but it feels like a vagina, I guess. I don't know. I want to buy one and just find out.
Oh, yeah.
How about you
That's
buy me
weird.
one? So I bought all these fucking things.
Maybe.
He's like, what just happened?
All right.
So, what nice thing did I do this week? Probably nothing.
I don't think there was a nice thing this week. Nice
Oh.
is way too overrated.
I know what I did.
What'd you do?
I let you be in my presence.
Yep. See, niceness is way overrated
Yep.
this week.
I did let you be in my presence. That's a pretty good. That's good when I let you in my presence. I'm just saying. So.
But, so the thing that I left over at your house, in all honesty, a little boring, but I left one shirt over at the house. But I think I'm just kind of accumulating clothes. I'm like slowly moving my closet over there. So another shirt over there is just more progress.
Okay. Well, I'm tired of your clothes being over there. We're gonna have to figure something else out.
I know you told me you didn't wash them and they ended up being washed. But in all honesty, if my
I don't
clothes are over
remember
there, you
washing
need to
them.
wash them.
How about this? I'll make a deal with you. When you're over there and I'm at work, go do my laundry.
No.
Yeah, that's what a woman's supposed to do.
Walk the hamper all the way to the laundry room instead of using the car.
You clean
No.
you clean my dishes?
Yeah, that's in the house.
Come on. It's not
Crazy.
come on, it's not that bad. Mm-hmm. I mean she was complaining about my dishes though. About how I'm supposed to I don't know, something about dumping the stuff out before I throw them in the sink.
Yeah, because you don't have a garbage disposal, so you need to scrape off your plate and then put it in the sink. Because
Wow.
I'm tired of unclogging the drain is disgusting. That food has sat there for a very long. I'm not gonna rant over this.
Like
no.
a week. No, come on, bring it on.
Yeah, it sat there for probably like a week, and I'm touching it with my hands, getting it out of it's just so nasty. Like, you're clogging your drains expecting someone to unclog them for you.
I got an idea. Problem solved. So I don't have to rake them into the trash can. I'll get you some gloves.
No.
Deal?
I can't even,
It's a
you're
deal.
eventually, the food's not going to come out of the drain.
Yeah, well.
You need to be a big boy. Big boys wipe off their plates.
You need to be a big girl to do the laundry. I got a better deal. I will clean off the plates and everything like that if you do the laundry.
No.
Fuck.
This will be, we probably will hash this out in the next episode.
Come on, laundry.
Or should we hash this out now?
No, we can hash it out now. We got some time.
Okay, well, in that case, no.
Do laundry.
Okay, look.
I don't like doing laundry.
I will not live with a guy that will not rake off a plate if we don't have a
I'd
garbage disposal.
I'd rather do dishes than laundry.
Oh, well, of course I'll do laundry if there's actually like a laundry thing right close by. Or if I have a car to get to the laundry thing instead of walking a big hamper all the way down
No,
there.
we'll work all that out. But you would do laundry if I did dishes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I like
what if I
dishes.
didn't want to do dishes and then you had, because there's a little laundromat in our apartment complex, or my apartment
yeah,
complex,
here.
let me say that. And you have to drive a little way. It's a good ways to walk, so carrying as much clothes as I got. But if I had one in the house, would you do the dishes and laundry?
Yeah.
And go to work?
Yeah.
And go to school if you had to?
Yeah.
And babysit the kids?
Yeah.
I'm playing. Okay, so
Well, I did most of that before.
I need to move out and get a place with a dryer and washer, so I never have to do woman stuff again. I know the women are like, I know he's just not saying all this sexist stuff. It's not sexist. It's true. In the 1950s,
I'm
this
just
is
a very nice person that can multitask, and I'm like the best girlfriend ever, so that's why this shit is occurring. Not because every woman is good at this, because not every woman will do this.
no, they won't.
Just
No.
remember.
Trust me, I've tried. I've
Try
tried
finding
bargaining,
someone like this.
compromising. You're about the only one I got conned into it. So
Oh, I'm not con. I'm just a nice person.
oh, Yeah, that's what I said. I said,
Watch yourself, or I won't.
No, that's what I said. I said
we
you're
gotta
nice.
take it back now.
No. I said you're nice. I said you're nice. I was like, she's nice. Thank you for doing that. That's what I said. I never said conned. I never did it.
Whatever.
That's what I said. You're crazy. I would never say that. Anyways, I think that's about all the time we got. Can you think of any? Did we miss anything? Because last episode I kept missing stuff.
Hold up.
Hey, something about don't play.
Nope, we're good.
Smoke weed every day. Copyright issues right there. So we're good. All right. So you want me to close it out, and I'll close it out.
You close it.
All right. So if I close it out, you're gonna take me out. You're gonna take me on a date.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So. All right, here we go. That's all the time we got. Thanks for listening to Addicted Podcast. We got to sadly pull out. Check out I Know the Manager and Sleepy House TV on YouTube. Yes, that's all one word. Check out our Twitter and Facebook at Addicted Podcasts. That is 1D. Also, download Addicted Podcasts and Sleepy House Podcasts off iTunes so you can bum your ears on the go and check us out on YouTube. So, and we also got a website, addictedpodcast.com. If Sleepy House is on there with all their YouTube videos, they do a pretty funny GTA stuff, so they don't just do podcast people. So check them out, subscribe, like it, comment about it. Let your friends know also. So thanks for listening, and follow us on Twitter. Peace.